Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we are jumping into the winter season for Series 8 to complete this week's Forzathon challenges. M is for motorsport. We're grabbing 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our festival players upon completion. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. A like rating is always much appreciated. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges. Let's kick off today's video by taking a look at this week's winter Forzathon shop. First car for grabs, the 1998 Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. 2 million credits from the auto show or 600 Forzathon points. Second car for grabs, the Porsche number 65 Rossport Racing 911 Desert Flyer. 500,000 credits from the auto show or 300 Forzathon points. This week's vanity items, the German race helmet, brand new to Forza Horizon 5, or the Doom E1 M1 High car horn. 75 Forzathon points for each of these. And as always, if you've got any spare Forzathon points knocking around, you can grab yourself a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. Now these are two very cool cars in Forza Horizon 5. I'm just not sure they're Forzathon shop cool, but let me know in the comments if you're picking up anything from this week's Forzathon shop. Now for this week's Forzathon challenges, M is for motorsport. I am happy to report we are jumping in the 2008 BMW Z4 M coupe. 82,000 credits from the auto show. I do have a tune available if you'd like to download it. 487 horsepower and rear wheel drive. Share code is on screen, in description and in the comments below. As always, we will be coming back to the festival players at the end of the video and checking out all the rewards available for this week's winter season. But first, we'll jump in, get this week's Forzathon challenges M for motorsport completed by jumping into Chapter 1, Sheer Driving Pleasure. Own and drive the 2008 BMW Z4 M coupe to get a taste of the legendary S54 inline 6-cylinder engine. Own and drive just as it is every single week. Hop outside any festival site or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road, and sheer driving pleasure completed. So with Chapter 1, Sheer Driving Pleasure completed, it is on to Chapter 2, Distinct Design. Take a photo of the 2008 BMW Z4 M coupe to see its beautiful fastback design. Now they're not wrong, it is a beautiful design, the BMW Z4. I've slightly ruined it with the matte blue paint and the white wheels, but once in free roam, hit up on the D-pad to enter photo mode. Make sure you got the Z4 in shot. Now you can either hit A or RB to take that photo. I'm going to go ahead and hit RB because it is slightly quicker. Once you've taken your photo, head on back to free roam, so exit photo mode, and distinct design completed. So with Chapter 2 done, it is on to Chapter 3, Racing Sports. Win 3 road racing events in the 2008 BMW Z4 M coupe to celebrate its success in GT3 racing. Now for this chapter, head on into your map and filter by road racing events only, making them a little bit easier to see and find. I've chosen to use the Estadio circuit. You can use a sprint or a circuit race, it won't matter for this week's chapter. As always, I've got you guys covered. I have created a cheeky blueprint at just 1 lap in length called Easy Forzathon Chapter 3 locked for the BMW Z4 M. Share code for this blueprint 506 878 386 and can also be found in description and in the comments below. Now, as we do need to win all 3 road racing events and driver style difficulty does not affect the races for the weekly Forzathon challenges, there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going to go New Racer. We are coming up to the end of race number 1, firmly in the lead, coming across the line, first place. Now, through the power of editing, you join me at the end of race number 3. That is all 3 races across the line, first place. So with Chapter 3 completed, it is on to our 4th and final chapter this week, Ultimate Drifting Machine. The 2008 BMW Z4 M coupe's rear-wheel drive makes it perfect for drifting. Take it out for a spin to earn 20 drift or e-drift skills. Now I do like a skill-based chapter for my weekly Forzathon challenges, and this type of chapter can be completed absolutely anywhere within the free roam map. But I'm going to head on over to the stadium and use the open grass field that's located in the middle. Now for this chapter, to make things a little bit easier, I would suggest heading into your settings, heading into difficulty and turning off traction control and stability control. This will help you slide a lot easier. Now just as the chapter suggests, there are two ways to get this complete. You can earn a drift skill by kicking the back end with some power, or you can earn an e-drift skill by using the handbrake to kick the back end. Do this around the stadium for a couple of minutes and you'll soon have this chapter complete. And in no time at all, we earn the 20 drift or e-drift skills we need to complete chapter 4, which also finishes off this week's Forzathon challenges, M for motorsport. 160 Forzathon points in the bank and 5 points earned towards our winter dry season festival playlist. It's funny I should mention the festival playlist. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the rewards available this week. For 20 points, we got the brand new to Forza Horizon 5, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT, and for 40 points, the number 185 Porsche 959. For this week's Stock Showdown online trial, we'll be using the Porsche number 65 911 Desert Flyer. That makes sense why it's now in the Forzathon shop, and it will reward you with the Porsche 911 GT2 RS 2012. This week's Event Lab challenge will be giving you the 1982 Porsche 911 Turbo. Seasonal playground games this week, Pick and Mix giving you the emote Thumbs Up. 3 PR stunts this week, a Danger Sign, a Speed Trap and a Speed Zone, all giving you 1 Super Bowl spin each. Just the 2 seasonal championships this week, Modern Classics giving you the Porsche 911 Turbo 2014 and Roadshow handing out the Mercedes-Benz AMG Hammer. Challenges this week, 1 treasure hunt, high jump, giving out 100 Forzathon points. This week's photo challenge, Pitch Perfect, giving out the red suit upon completion. And finally, the Eliminator Battle Royale challenges returns this week, finish 30th or better, giving out the Opel Manta 400. Not a bad festival playlist at all, but as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the weekly Forzathon challenges or the festival playlist, do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. And if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. A like rating is always much appreciated. Stay safe, guys, and have an awesome day.